Stop scrolling right now. What if a tiny Washington quarter sitting somewhere in your house could actually be worth a fortune? Maybe it's hidden inside a coin jar, forgotten in an old drawer, or mixed with everyday pocket change. Most people spend quarters every single day without checking the date, mint mark, or rare errors that collectors are desperately searching for. The truth is, some rare Washington quarter dollar coins have sold for thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even incredible auction prices because of their rarity and historical importance. Today, we're counting down the top 3 ultra-rare Washington quarter coins that could make you rich. We'll cover their history, unique features, collector demand, rarity, and current market values. Stay until the end, because the number 1 quarter is one of the most legendary era coins in American history. Let's get started. First up, the Washington quarter dollar from 1966, without a mint mark, remains one of the most historically important and highly collectible coins from the modern era of American coinage. What once circulated through ordinary daily transactions during a time of major economic change has now become a respected and admired collectible among coin enthusiasts around the world. The 1966 Washington quarter in circulated condition carries strong historical significance, impressive collector demand, and growing recognition in today's rare coin market, making it one of the most fascinating quarters collectors continue searching for. The history of the 1966 Washington quarter begins during one of the most dramatic periods in United States coin history. During the mid-1960s, rising silver prices created severe coin shortages across the country as people began saving older silver coins. In response, the United States Mint transitioned away from traditional 90% silver coinage and introduced the copper-nickel clad composition. The 1966 quarter became part of this historic transformation that changed American currency forever. One of the most recognizable features of the 1966 Washington quarter is the timeless portrait of George Washington displayed on the obverse side. Washington's image symbolizes leadership, patriotism, and national unity. Even in circulated condition, many examples continue to preserve visible facial features and strong design outlines that give the coin lasting visual appeal and collector interest. The reverse side features the classic eagle design that has become one of the strongest symbols in American numismatics. The eagle with spread wings represents freedom, power, and the enduring strength of the United States. In circulated condition, the eagle design still maintains impressive visibility, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry and historical beauty of the coin. One of the most unique aspects of the 1966 Washington quarter is the absence of a mint mark. During the coin shortage crisis between 1965 and 1967, mint marks were temporarily removed from circulating coins to discourage collectors from hoarding newly minted pieces. Because of this unusual policy, the 1966 quarter holds a special place in American coin history. Circulated condition gives the 1966 Washington quarter a genuine historical character that many collectors deeply appreciate. These coins moved through countless hands during the 1960s, passing through stores, banks, restaurants, and vending machines across America. Every sign of circulation tells part of the coin's long journey through history. The modern coin collecting market continues growing rapidly, and transitional coins, like the 1966 Washington quarter, remain highly attractive to collectors who understand their historical importance. As one of the earliest clad quarters ever produced, the 1966 issue represents a major turning point in the evolution of American coinage. Collectors are especially fascinated by the dramatic changes that occurred during the mid-1960s. For decades, American quarters contained silver, but economic pressures forced the government to modernize coin production. The 1966 quarter became part of this historic financial transition, making it far more meaningful than ordinary pocket change. Surface appearance plays a major role in collector appeal. Many circulated 1966 quarters display beautiful natural gray toning, soft silver-like surfaces, and smooth wear patterns developed over decades. These characteristics create a classic vintage appearance that collectors strongly admire. Rarity in the case of the 1966 Washington Quarter is strongly connected to preservation quality, eye appeal, and collector demand rather than low mintage alone. While millions were originally produced, attractive circulated examples with clean surfaces and strong remaining detail continue receiving increased attention in today's numismatic market. Auction activity involving 1966 Washington Quarters remains strong as collectors focus more attention on important transitional American coinage. Circulated examples with appealing surfaces and strong historical character often attract impressive interest from collectors building Washington Quarter collections. Collectors carefully examine strike quality when evaluating Washington Quarters. Coins with stronger detail in Washington's hair and clearer eagle feather definition are considered especially desirable. Even circulated examples with balanced wear and visible design elements can become highly respected collector pieces. The rise of online coin communities has dramatically increased awareness of historically important quarters like the 1966 issue. Collectors now share discoveries, historical research, and market trends through digital platforms, helping more people recognize the significance of transitional U.S. coins. Historical context gives the 1966 Washington Quarter tremendous importance because it circulated during a time of social change, economic modernization, and financial transformation in the United States. Coins from this era serve as authentic artifacts connected directly to everyday American life during the 1960s. Professional grading services have also increased collector demand by certifying authenticity and condition. Circulated 1966 quarters with strong eye appeal often gain additional recognition within certified collections focused on historically important American coinage. Many experienced collectors believe the 1966 Washington Quarter will continue growing in popularity because it represents one of the most important periods in modern U.S. coin history. As awareness increases, collector demand for attractive examples from this era continues strengthening. Searching for valuable quarters has become an exciting hobby for collectors worldwide. People continue checking old coin jars, inherited collections, and pocket change hopping to uncover overlooked treasures from America's past. The 1966 Washington Quarter remains one of the most exciting coins in this search because of its historical significance and growing recognition. Today, the Washington Quarter $1966, without a mint mark in circulated condition, stands as a respected and increasingly collectible piece of American numismatic history. Its connection to the transition away from silver coinage, combined with its classic design and rising collector demand, has made it one of the most admired modern quarters in the rare coin market. The journey of the 1966 Washington Quarter demonstrates how ordinary circulating currency can evolve into a treasured collectible through time, preservation, and collector appreciation. It reflects the lasting fascination with American coinage and the excitement of discovering hidden historical value within everyday pocket change. Next up, the Washington Quarter dollar from 1982 with the P mint mark remains one of the most fascinating and increasingly respected coins in modern American numismatic history. What once circulated quietly through stores, banks, and daily transactions during the early 1980s has now become a highly discussed collectible among coin enthusiasts who recognize the hidden value within vintage U.S. quarters. The 1982 P Washington Quarter in circulated condition represents a remarkable combination of history, collector demand, and market excitement that continues attracting strong attention in today's rare coin world. The story of the 1982 P Washington Quarter begins during a challenging yet important period in American economic history. The early 1980s were marked by inflation concerns, industrial changes, and shifting financial conditions across the United States. Coins remained essential in everyday commerce, and millions of Washington quarters circulated through vending machines, transportation systems, restaurants, and retail businesses nationwide. The Philadelphia Mint produced the 1982 quarter with the P Mint mark, creating a coin that would later gain impressive recognition among collectors. One of the most recognizable features of the 1982 P Washington quarter is the iconic portrait of George Washington displayed on the obverse side. Washington's image symbolizes leadership, patriotism, and the enduring strength of the nation. Even in circulated condition, many examples continue to preserve strong facial details and visible hair features that create lasting visual appeal for collectors. The reverse side features the famous eagle design, one of the strongest and most respected symbols in American coinage history. The eagle with spread wings represents freedom, power, and national unity. In circulated condition, the eagle design often retains impressive detail, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistic beauty and historical importance of the coin. The P Mint mark identifies the coin as a Philadelphia Mint issue, adding another level of collector importance. Philadelphia-produced quarters are highly respected because they represent the original foundation of American coin production. Collectors building Washington quarter collections actively search for strong Philadelphia Mint examples from important years, like 1982 circulated condition, gives the 1982 P Washington quarter authentic historical character that many collectors deeply appreciate. These coins moved through countless hands during the early 1980s, connecting them directly to everyday American life during a memorable economic era. Every mark and surface change tells part of the coin's remarkable journey through circulation. The modern rare coin market has expanded dramatically, and Washington quarters from the 1980s continue gaining increased attention among collectors worldwide. Many numismatists now recognize that coins from this era are becoming harder to locate in attractive condition, especially as more examples disappear into long-term collections. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1982 P Washington quarter is its connection to an unusual period in U.S. mint history. During the early 1980s, official mint sets were not produced for certain years, making high-quality examples from circulation especially important to collectors seeking strong coins from this era. Surface appearance plays an important role in collector appeal. Many circulated 1982 P quarters display beautiful silver-gray coloration, smooth natural toning, and balanced wear patterns developed over decades of circulation. These characteristics create a vintage appearance that collectors strongly admire. Rarity in the case of the 1982 P Washington quarter is strongly connected to condition, eye appeal, and collector demand rather than low mintage alone. Attractive circulated examples with strong remaining details continue becoming increasingly desirable within today's growing numismatic marketplace. Auction activity involving Washington quarters from the early 1980s remains active as collectors continue searching for important modern coins with strong historical significance. The 1982 P quarter often receives impressive attention because of its connection to an important era in U.S. mint history and its growing popularity among collectors. Collectors carefully study strike quality when evaluating Washington quarters. Coins with stronger detail in Washington's portrait and clearer eagle feather definition are considered especially desirable. Even circulated examples with balanced wear and visible design features can command strong collector interest. The rise of online coin communities has dramatically increased awareness of coins like the 1982 P Washington quarter. Collectors now share discoveries, market trends, historical research, and grading information through digital platforms, helping more people recognize the hidden value of modern U.S. quarters. Historical context gives the 1982 P Washington quarter tremendous significance because it circulated during a period of financial transition and economic change in America. Coins from this era serve as authentic historical artifacts connected directly to everyday life in the early 1980s. Professional grading services have also increased collector demand by certifying authenticity and condition. Circulated examples with strong eye appeal often gain additional recognition within certified collections focused on modern Washington quarters and important U.S. coinage periods. Many experienced collectors believe Washington quarters from the early 1980s will continue increasing in importance because they represent a key chapter in modern American numismatic history. As awareness grows and attractive examples become harder to locate, collector demand continues strengthening. Searching for valuable quarters has become an exciting hobby for coin enthusiasts around the world. People continue examining old collections, inherited coin jars, and everyday pocket change, hoping to uncover hidden treasures from America's past. The 1982 Washington quarter remains one of the most exciting coins in this search because of its historical importance and rising collector attention. Today, the Washington quarter $1982, with the P mint mark in circulated condition, stands as a respected and increasingly collectible piece of American numismatic history. Its historical background, classic design, and growing market demand have all contributed to its rising reputation within the rare coin market. What was once ordinary pocket change is now appreciated as a meaningful collectible connected to an important period in American history. The journey of the 1982 Washington quarter demonstrates how ordinary circulating currency can evolve into a treasured historical collectible through time, preservation, and growing appreciation from collectors. It reflects the continuing fascination with American coinage and the excitement of discovering hidden value within coins that many people once overlooked completely. Next up, the Utah State Quarter, released in 2007, remains one of the most fascinating modern commemorative coins in American numismatic history, attracting collectors who appreciate unique designs, historical symbolism, and the growing popularity of state quarters. Although the coin honors Utah's statehood year of 1896, the quarter itself was officially released in 2007 as part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program. Today, the Utah State Quarter, without a mint mark in black circulated condition, has become an exciting collectible that continues gaining attention in the rare coin market. The story behind the Utah State Quarter begins with the hugely successful 50 State Quarters program launched by the United States Mint in 1999. This historic coin program celebrated each American state by featuring special reverse designs highlighting local history, culture, and national pride. Utah's quarter became one of the most visually memorable releases because of its connection to the American frontier and the spirit of Western expansion. One of the most recognizable features of the Utah State Quarter is the dramatic reverse design that celebrates the historic driving of the Golden Spike at Promontory Summit. The design features two powerful locomotives facing each other as the final railroad spike symbolically connected the eastern and western United States. This image represents progress, unity, and one of the most important transportation achievements in American history. The date 1896 displayed on the coin honors the year Utah officially became a state in the Union. This historical connection adds tremendous meaning and patriotic importance to the quarter, making it more than simple currency. Collectors appreciate coins that tell important American stories, and the Utah State Quarter captures that spirit perfectly. The absence of a mint mark gives the coin another layer of mystery and collector interest. Coins without mint marks are often associated with Philadelphia mint production, which holds a special place in American coin history. Philadelphia-produced quarters remain highly respected among numismatists because they represent the original heart of U.S. coin manufacturing. Black circulated condition gives this quarter a striking and dramatic appearance that immediately captures attention. Over time, exposure to circulation, storage environments, and natural tunning can create deep black surfaces and darkened textures that make each coin visually unique. Many collectors admire these naturally aged surfaces because they create strong vintage character and individuality. Even in circulated condition, many Utah State Quarters continue preserving strong details throughout the locomotive design and lettering. The trains, tracks, and inscriptions remain visible and impressive, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistic craftsmanship that made the State Quarters program one of the most successful coin programs in American history. The Washington portrait on the obverse side continues the timeless tradition of the Washington Quarter series. George Washington's image symbolizes leadership, national unity, and the enduring strength of the United States. Even circulated examples often retain bold outlines and recognizable detail that strengthen collector appeal. The modern coin collecting market has expanded enormously since the introduction of the State Quarters program. Millions of people became interested in coin collecting for the first time while searching for different state designs. The Utah Quarter quickly became one of the more admired issues because of its powerful railroad theme and historical significance. Rarity in the case of the Utah State Quarter is strongly connected to condition, eye appeal, unusual tunning, and collector demand rather than simple mintage alone. Coins with attractive black coloration and strong visible details continue gaining increased attention from collectors seeking visually unique examples. The black surfaces found on circulated examples create especially strong collector fascination because each coin develops differently over time. Some examples display smooth charcoal gray appearances, while others develop deep black tones with contrasting highlights that create extraordinary visual beauty and originality. Auction activity involving state quarters remains active as collectors continue building complete collections and searching for unique examples with unusual appearances. The Utah Quarter in black circulated condition often receives additional attention because of its historical design and dramatic color tone. Collectors carefully examine strike quality and surface preservation when evaluating state quarters. Coins with stronger locomotive details, clearer lettering, and balanced wear patterns are considered especially desirable. Even circulated examples with attractive visual character can become highly respected collector pieces. The rise of online coin communities has dramatically increased awareness of state quarters and modern collectible coinage. Collectors now share discoveries, historical information, and market trends through digital platforms, helping more people appreciate the artistic and historical importance of coins like the Utah Quarter. Historical context gives the Utah State Quarter tremendous significance because it celebrates one of the most important moments in American transportation history. The completion of the Transcontinental Railroad forever changed commerce, migration, and national development across the United States. Professional grading services have also increased collector demand for state quarters by certifying authenticity and condition. Circulated examples with unusual black tunning and strong eye appeal often gain growing recognition among collectors focused on modern U.S. commemorative coinage. Many experienced collectors believe state quarters will continue increasing in long-term popularity because they introduced millions of people to coin collecting and remain deeply connected to American history and culture. The Utah Quarter stands out as one of the strongest historical designs in the entire series. Searching for valuable state quarters has become an exciting hobby for collectors of all ages. People continue checking old jars, pocket change, and inherited collections, hoping to discover rare or visually unique examples hiding in plain sight. The Utah State Quarter remains one of the most recognizable and admired coins within this search. Today, the Utah 2007 State Quarter, honoring 1896, without a mint mark in black circulated condition, stands as a fascinating and increasingly collectible piece of modern American numismatic history. Its powerful design, historical symbolism, and dramatic appearance have all contributed to its growing reputation within the rare coin market. What was once ordinary circulation currency is now appreciated as a meaningful collectible connected to America's great historical achievements. The journey of the Utah State Quarter demonstrates how modern coins can evolve into treasured collectibles through time, preservation, and growing collector appreciation. It reflects the excitement of coin collecting and the discovery of hidden beauty and historical value within everyday pocket change that many people once overlooked completely.